All right, g'day everybody. Let's dive into this one. It's going to be a lot of fun, particularly for those of you that have had hernias, injuries in and around your hips and stomachs, returning back from babies, etc., etc. So one of the things you've probably seen people do on the floor a lot is a dead bug or a bird dog, and it's essentially these opposite arm and leg exercises moving at the same time. So they look a little something like this. You're here, okay, and we're working opposite arm and leg going. You can also be on your hands and knees performing the same movements, again, opposite arm and leg moving. Now, you've probably done them yourself and not particularly thought about actually why you're doing them. So one of the things you might have heard about is something called fascia. Now, essentially fascia connects your entire body together from your big toe right up to your head, your eyes, your neurons, your organs, everything in between, okay? It's a really sort of complex structure, but one of the most important things that we're getting an understanding of late. So what this movement does is really light up what's called your oblique sling or your spiral fascial line. There's a number of different names for it, but it links up the same chain that distributes force that is involved with the way we walk and we run and generally generate force. So when you're in this position, next time you do it, really be conscious of your breath and be conscious of being still, because it's the resistance of gravity, it's the stability of the hips and spine that give the movement its value. And if you're doing the same thing on your back, again, being conscious of the stillness of the spine and the hips, being conscious that you're breathing, you're able to talk while you're doing them. If you're stiffening and bracing, rocking around, you're compromising those movements. So it's sometimes a little bit more about less, all right, rather than trying to smash your abs every single time. But teaching your body those basic movements really sets you up for positions such as you're walking, you're running, and then you're throwing, and all those movements that distribute force across the body, all right? So there's a little bit behind it. Go and enjoy, really be sort of quite conscious when you're doing them, and you'll get a lot more value out of them.